Welcome, Gemini. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your third quarter July, August, and September reading. I'm really grateful for your presence here, for the support that you lend me. I'm going to get started with your overall energy, Gemini, the King of Pentacles. This is about you mastering your abundance, your efforts, your rewards for your efforts, the things that stabilize you, that make you feel, and your community, your loved ones secure, ways that you protect what you have earned, and ultimately a kind of generosity of spirit that inclines you to show others interested in what you've achieved, how you've done it, your practices, your attitude, your approach, your procedures in building up the abundance that you enjoy. In July, we have the Star card. This is lovely. The Star card is describing the aspiration, the dream that you have. And there's something really transformative about this new vision of your mastery. I get the sense that you may not have always seen yourself as the captain of your ship, the captain of the ship, the leader, the CEO, the one in charge. This is part of the vision that you're realizing through your efforts, your experiences, the things that you've been able to gain and earn for yourself is actually the hope that you are able to share in the world. You give others hope by showing them the way that you have proceeded, the ways that you've been successful, the ways that you've been able to grow. In August, the Moon card. During high summer is how I always think of August in the Northern Hemisphere. This is a time when you are actually cultivating those practices of stillness. This is in part an appreciation for how far you've come, and this is also the scrutiny of your own motivations in showing others the way. You are understanding the level of responsibility you have in leading others, in helping others, supporting others, and that you want to be have integrity, be impeccable with your truth around the motivation to build rewards, to build abundance responsibly. So this, in many ways, is reminding you that no matter what your goal or what it is you're attempting to do, that there is help for you. You have to ask for the help that you need. And this is particularly challenging for an energy like the King of Pentacles, because this is a level of competence and um, comprehensive ability that is inclining you to believe that you have uh, done it all and that you're able to sort of sit back in your authority. And as true as that may be, there are ways in which you must continue to keep looking at those things that bring up fear or anxiety in you, those ways that you express gratitude for what you have, for your experiences, particularly if the experiences of achievement have been motivated by loss, gains, tragedy, or trauma, that those are still things to attend to and heal, that abundance cannot mask those things. And unless they're dealt with, unless you take the time to sit with who you are, your whole self, these will eventually disrupt the flow of abundance that you're experiencing. In September, the Ace of Wands. This is beautiful. And I'm feeling a sense that you've actually gathered a troop, a team, uh, put together a project at a time when you might have felt as though you have transitioned from one achievement and are looking to share that achievement with others. Something comes out of that effort to grow more, to grow beyond the place of mastery that you believe you have accomplished. In fact, this experience of mastery is intended specifically to help you grow this new effort, this new enterprise. This can be a business, this can be a team of colleagues or collaborators that you are working with to define the goal or the effort you want to make. But this is inspired and this goes beyond the accumulation of wealth. It moves beyond that into a place of perpetual growth where you can continue to generate the abundance that you are now recognizing you've mastered. Gemini, I hope this reading is resonating for you. Please like this video, share it with others, comment if you feel so moved, and please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I appreciate your consideration of that, and I pulled the abundance card. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. What a match that feels like. This is a powerful match for you. And it's interesting because this is transforming your sense of self, the way you're projecting yourself, the way that you are putting yourself forward to others as a limitless being. That's pretty boss. From the Hummingbird Oracle, I picked forward motion. Get up off your perch and move your body to usher in new energy and create positive momentum. I'm going to clarify the star card in July with the Five of Cups and the star again. This is lovely. You have considered in the past disappointments, failures, and even the pattern of heartaches that you've endured. You have released these, you're in the process of releasing these by allowing yourself to feel the remorse, the sadness, the regret that now has informed your sense of responsibility for what happened. There's no more blaming here, others here. You are understanding that these experiences are as much the result of your giving your power away, you're expecting others to love you or to support you in place of your doing that for yourself. So that you are understanding there's been a pattern where you have been the common denominator. Those disappointments and failures were chosen by you, those partners or opportunities that were fulfilled were common to you. And you are understanding that instead of seeing these as betrayals or heartbreaks, you understand them as gifts that have left you with a truer sense of who you are as a whole person. There's a gratitude that has enabled the awareness of hope, the awareness of a vision. Understanding who you are in a holistic way has actually sprung forth the value of your having overcome difficulties. And it looks like you've overcome a lot of difficulties in the past. Your mastery is not has been hard won. In August, the moon is clarified by the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups. This is fabulous. You have so much support around you, and there's a sense that the support, the celebration of the support, the positivity that you generate through your openness to not only look at the hard stuff and to share your vulnerability with others, but the sense that ultimately you have harvested joy out of a lot of sorrow and tears. You've harvested this sense of wholeness, completeness, and joy in knowing what is best for you. This is almost making a 360 from the sense of recognizing patterns of heartache that were repetitive, that you chose, that you were a part, played a part in their failure, to a place of wholeness, understanding who you are completely, how to move towards things that support you, and how to do that for others, how to show others how to move towards the things that see them, that pay attention to them, that support them, that lift them up. And that's what real love is. That's a sense of contentment and satisfaction that you are gaining, and you are then duly informing others who are celebrating the sense of support. In September, the Ace of Wands is clarified by the King of Pentacles again and the Judgment card. Whoa. So I love how this reading is kind of turning back in on itself. We start with this overall sense and transformation of your sense of self, and we proceed through a whole process of you manifesting that mastery, you becoming the person that you are now projecting yourself to be, you meeting that in your environment by supporting others and receiving support and validation in return. This is all to the effect of a do-over. There is some phenomenal judgment in this personal transformation that you've undergone that has opened your eyes to your real power to generate abundance, to create stability and security, not just for yourself, but for your community. And this represents an opportunity now to make something that has come around in the past and has never quite fulfilled itself come to a place where you know how to make this opportunity a success. This time, the new beginning that you are creating, this desire to grow and expand beyond your familiar circle, beyond your collaborators and your community, is something you now know how to make successful. I'm going to finish this reading, Gemini, with a yogic path oracle, and hoping that this reading is bringing you some clarity, is useful to you, is supporting you. And I pulled Krishna. This is the first time I've pulled this card. And wow, the God of compassion and love. What does it feel like to be so totally enamored, raptured, and captivated with love for the divine? This is the essence of Krishna. You've entered a time where you've realized love is something so much greater than passion between two people. Instead, it is the origin of all life where everything blossoms. You've trusted the greater forces of the universe, and in return, it supports you with its all encompassing arms, embracing you like stars in the sky. Continue trusting that the divine is omnipresent and that you are not only a part of the universe, but the entire universe exists inside of you. Krishna also reminds you that play is a form of prayer. Thank you so much, Gemini, for this beautiful reading and meditation. Until next time, namaste.